Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the.
And welcome everyone to the Man Cave. My name is Paul Knapp, and I will be your host for tonight's show. This is season 2, episode number 37. And waiting in the green room, we have 2 members, not one, but 2 members of the original AOA. We have Pat Perry from Elite Action Joe Studios with us, and his sidekick and partner in crime tonight is going to be Adam Steadman from G.I. Joe: The Lost Chronicles. So we are happy to have those guys on with us tonight. We probably haven't seen either one of them in almost a year, but we're going to introduce our normal panel members tonight. And first up, we have this gentleman right here, Mr. Stacy Armstrong. How you doing tonight, sir?
Good. Greetings and salutations.
And from our northern brother here, we have Mr. Rick Bradshaw. How you doing, Mr. Rick?
Very good. How's everybody tonight?
Very good. We got some people in the chat room already.
Yeah. Hello,
of course,
everybody.
Big Boss Jack is with us. Andy and Indy, who kind of missed us last week. I played his video. So, hope we got to see that last week. And Action Joe Figs is with us tonight. Thank you, sir. Our topic for tonight, which I failed to mention last week at the end of our show, was what 1/6 scale YouTube channels do you follow? So that is going to be our topic for tonight. We're going to ask our panel members as well as our special guests. But first, before we get to our special guests, we're going to go around the room as we always do. And what is new in your zoo? And we're going to go back to you, Stacy. What is new since we spoke last week or the week before?
All right, well,
we're on last week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so update, I got this figure and we changed them out. Well, between Rick and I were trying to keep the mail carrier busy. So he sent me this figure again. So I'm going to take him. Well, he's really heavy compared to the other one. And next week you'll see this figure in there. So
nice.
That's what that'll go there. And then I got this in the mail a couple days ago, Captain Action. He's going to soon be my Batman. I'm going to put a vintage uniform on it. And then I have this came from Rick also, which is going to be Robin.
Wow.
So Action Boy or Kid Action, since he's a Reebok.
You just love customizing, huh? You don't leave anything the way it comes, do you?
No, pretty much. I do my own little take on it, That's Fortunately. And then, with the regular other stuff, been busy. So those are just the new stuff that I got in. I really haven't got a chance to play with it, as you can see. So
is the Captain Action playing Mantis?
That one is, yeah.
That uniform is great on him. They did a nice job on the uniform.
It does, yeah. Yeah, it's very nice. I also got the Captain Action, the one from round 2. I got that one coming. I'm going to get a Spider-Man, the one with the hands pop out. I think that's pretty sharp.
Yeah, that's a nice costume. Yeah, nice outfit.
Yeah. So I want to put that one in there. So he'll be up there someday.
Very good.
Scooter J asks, our topic for tonight, eh? Yes, we are trying to have a topic each week. And like I said, when we started the show tonight, our topic for tonight is what 1/6 scale YouTube channels do you follow? So hopefully we can start a list of a bunch of different channels out there. So if you're not familiar with them, you can follow somebody else or add them to your list.
It's a good way to explore.
Yeah, definitely. So Rick, what's new in your zoo, brother?
What's new? Not much. I'll show a couple things. Anyone know what this is?
It's a tank.
I have no idea.
It is a tank.
Yeah.
This is from the horrible Wild Wild West movie.
Oh, okay. It's like a steampunk tank, like in a way.
It's a derailer tank that Dr. Lovelace used.
Yeah.
And I bought this to go along with my 118 Cowboys. You know. And it worked pretty good.
Huh.
Oh yeah! Wow.
I hate the movie. They did a shitty job.
Yeah.
Uh,
Especially when the series was so good.
Yeah. They didn't even put Robert Conrad in it. What the hell? This is my latest little custom using one of Angelo's flock
I
heads.
see. Yep.
This is a Valaverse body. Really nice.
Very nice.
Tons of equipment. And Angelo did a great job on this.
He did.
Yeah.
Excellent job.
On this one.
Yeah.
It photographed really nicely.
Yeah. He's getting good at the eyes.
Yeah. God bless him. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And I put this guy together tonight. His head is in there, but it's not attached.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is his neck broken?
The helmet is holding it in place.
Okay.
That's a little Buzz Lightyear. These guys
Okay.
came out and then disappeared. The Buzz Lightyear figures just disappeared. So actually, I think they're still on the shelves. But
And that's the little head that fits on there. That fits in there good. Or you got to figure out a hook it.
I got to figure out a way to get it to stay. But
Yeah.
with the helmet on, it looks fine.
Yeah.
And this, I changed the head out. Whoops. But this is
That looks
some
awesome.
ramen toys. Ramen
Okay.
toys. And this is the Aces of Aviation. And let's see if I can show you the helmet.
Nice.
So they made 3 of these guys. And if you buy all 3 of them, you get an extra Maverick head. I'll let you guess who Maverick is.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And this is kind of neat, fully
Pete
articulated. And the flight suit, the G suit or whatever it's called, you can actually take it off. And he's wearing a green, coverall flight suit.
Okay.
So an adventure team head would look great on him. With a shoulder holster kind of looking thing, but another one of Angelo's heads.
Very nice.
Yeah, very cool.
So that's all I got. That's it for today.
That's it.
Hey, so we're having some issues in the green room right now.
Oh,
Normally
no.
we can't get 6 people. I'm trying now. There's 7 people trying to get on right now.
Oh,
you need to,
I know.
yeah. So you need to text him and tell him to get off so I can get somebody else in because he's taking up the space right now. I can't get a special guest on that's trying to log in right now. I had a little surprise for Elite Action Joe Studios and G.I. Joe: The Lost Chronicles. Another one of the AOA members is trying to get on tonight. So anyway. So I hope you guys got your list ready with the 1/6 scale YouTube channels, but I'm going to bring in our special guest first. First, we have this gentleman right here who I haven't spoke to in probably 6 months to a year. I don't know, man. When was the last time? This is Pat Perry from Elite Action Joe Studios. How you doing, sir?
Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody out there in the chat land. I see Ernie and Scott and Andy and Jeff and Jack. Hi, guys. Sorry if I missed somebody. I'm trying to read as they move.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to keep up.
That's good, though, man. We got 14 people chatting away in here. They have their own little conversation while our show's going on sometimes.
Yeah, usually I'm over there or over there, wherever it is on your screen.
And we got your Robin to Batman here. We got this gentleman here who hasn't been on the show in quite some time. This is Adam Steadman, another one of the original crew from the AOA. How you doing, sir?
I think Trump was president the last time we talked.
I think you're right.
Where's that?
And,
Where's that future?
I'd love to read your shirt, but it's backwards, man. You got to flip that.
It's Star Wars.
No, I know what it is, man. Just go to your little sprocket down there at the bottom and hit the mirror camera, and it'll flip. See that little settings
gear.
thing?
That
I
little
don't
gear.
Yeah, no, not on your camera physically, on the program itself. There's like a little sprocket there. So
I don't see.
at the very bottom of your screen, it's like a little circle wheel. If you just click on that and then just highlight the mirror,
It's got a microphone, a camera, and then there's 3 dots.
yeah, under
Yeah.
the camera.
So it's the far right one.
I think I got it.
No.
Did I
Didn't
flip?
work. No, I turned it off.
Now you're there. Oh, now you're off.
Mine
Yeah.
flipped though, right? I'm the right way.
Yeah,
now,
you got to
right?
hit that little slide button after you hit that gear.
Yeah, just hit the gear and hit the slide button, and it'll.
Hit that little slide button.
I got no slide button, guys. I got an Android, so mine sucks.
Oh, you're on your phone?
Yeah, I'm on my phone. Yeah.
Oh shit! Well, that,
Surprising, I was able to figure it out because I don't know how to use anything.
I'm not tech savvy
That's
at
why I have no
all.
videos up.
Oh,
I'm trying to catch up with the chats here. Scooter J's here. How you doing tonight, Scooter J?
Yep.
Haven't seen him in a while.
Scooter J.
And Hillbilly Rick. That's Rick Spalding. He got hit bad in that last hurricane that came through. Well, the first one that came through.
Right.
He was at Joe Lana with us, and his wife was saying, "Enjoy the AC because we're out of power."
Yeah.
And then he said some trees went down over his field, and he was worried about his cows getting out, man. So,
Oh boy.
I got one word, Generac.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Scooter J, you're right, brother. Well, since we heard what's new in the zoo from those guys, I'm going to go back to you, Pat, since we haven't heard from you in so long. And if you can keep it to 5 minutes or less and not be like,
What's new?
what's new in your zoo? What's new in your zoo over the last, let's say, year?
Condensed version, Pat. Condensed version.
One of my big things was if you guys saw my one of my most recent videos was I was able to obtain 4 Monty Python figures, which were one of my favorite parts of my collection that was stolen. I never thought I'd have these guys again because they're pretty expensive now, but I got 4 of them loose together for right around $60, which is insane. It's like in the box, they're like $100. So I got 4 of those. I don't know if you can see the other ones. You probably see their shields, but
Yeah.
they're way back there, so my arm doesn't reach that far. Let's see. Another thing I've been working on was I don't think I did a video on this guy, but I've been working on like
Oh, that's
guys
cool.
with long hair instead of flocked. And this guy is what I refer to as a Cody custom, because Cody got me going, which is the worst thing you can do. And just before you get injured and don't have a job, is have your friend talk you into start using high-end bodies like this damn toys to make custom. Yeah, because then you get like really hooked on it, and then you can never get another one. So, but yeah, this is a damn toys body with a vintage head, using one of Cody's adapters, and then I did a long hair on him instead of just flocking it.
Cool.
Yeah,
Good.
definitely longer hair.
And then this was my first attempt at the longer hair. This is a guy's all vintage. And then Adam actually sent me this jumpsuit. He turned out okay, but I wasn't loving him. But I'm going to keep him that way just because he's the first one. But that's something I have been working on, is just trying to. This was my next one with no beard. I just finished him. I hope you can see that very well. But he's just he's got some chops, a little bit longer hair.
He looks like the lead singer from Stray Cats.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
Yeah, he
Brian
does.
Setzer. Yeah, Brian Setzer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does look like him, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So I've been doing that. Other than that, still out of work. My arm doesn't work. It works to an extent, but probably going to have another surgery.
Ooh.
So when you're not working, your budget's pretty low. So I've been doing a little more flea markets than anything, and haven't really found much. The one thing I did find that was kind of seemed stupid at the time. So you see these guys who go to the video or the flea market, and they just walk and film the tables. Well, me and Jay thought about doing that at one point, but then we realized that we're diggers. Like if we see a box of junk and it has any toys in it, we'll be in that box of junk for hours. So I was digging for about a half an hour, and the bottom of this tub of stuff had like this much water, but it had old toys from the 70s. And at the bottom, I found this bundled up piece of whatever it was. I didn't even know at the time, except for I saw the tag. When I got it home and cleaned it up, I realized it was an astronaut suit for G.I. Joe vintage. Paid $25 for it, and it cleaned up real nice. Zipper works and everything.
Nice.
So that was my one exciting find. And then last week I ran across the guy who had a vintage trailer with the light for the Jeep. I paid $5 for that. That's still in the trunk of my car, but so that's about it. I haven't been doing anything. I have a lot of customs I'm working on, but they're pieces and parts because originally I was going to do them on damn toy bodies, but that's out now. So I'm just trying to part together some stuff and just kind of monkey around. I do have 2 things filmed that I'm waiting for Jay to put up. He's trying to teach me how to do it. Stop motion's on, kind of the shelf for a while because that was a 2-man job that we did together, and for me to do it alone would be almost impossible. But he's going to teach me the easy stuff, like trying to put together a photo story first, and then hopefully I'll get back maybe by January where I can. And his work might slow down too. He's working pretty much every day. He's doing construction work, so he just and I, when I was his age, I wasn't back into my toys yet, so he's kind of gotten away from him a little bit. He's not completely gone, but he works hard. He comes home. He doesn't want to monkey around with stuff. So I'm a loner right now. Occasionally, Emma will come down and hang out with me, but for now, I'm hoping he gets these other 2 things up maybe this month, one next month. In the meantime, I'm going to try and film some stuff, and then he's going to try and teach me how to splice together a photo story. Otherwise, I'm going to have to fly to Arizona, have Adam show me.
Adam, I know, right?
But or I could just take my guys and do what Adam does now. Hey, how you doing? Hey. What do you call that, Adam? Live action?
I call that live action.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
I might do that. I might steal that. That'll be a lot easier.
I can't. I don't have the patience for stop motion. I'm sorry. I would love to do it, but I can't do it. I'm
glad you said that, because stop motion. I just had a conversation with somebody today about stop motion, and you guys can guess who it is. The funniest stop motion ever created on YouTube.
Spider Monkey.
And my favorite channel, of course, Spider Monkey Films. And he said, it's easy if you know what you're doing, but it's more about the passion to make it. And that guy is passionate. I had a picture he sent me because I have a voiceover to do for one of my characters that I do for his channel. But I was sick with my family, and so I put him on hold. So this one's slowed down because of me, of course. But yeah, stop motion it's a tricky beast, and it takes a lot out of you. And so he's moving slow, but he got the first episode of season 2 out. Second one he's working on. I'm holding him up, I think, because of the voiceover I have to do. But yeah, you guys, if you guys don't subscribe yet to Spider Monkey Films and don't watch it, go over there and watch it 1 till the end. And then he also has Lego stuff and black, green and tan army battles and stuff. Check his stuff out. He's bar none the best, most creative stop motion going. His shit is funny.
You're talking about our guy, right?
Huh?
You're talking about our guy, Spider Monkey Films.
Yeah, Spider Monkey, Tom.
Spider Monkey
Main
Tom
man.
hasn't put anything up in like 6 months. I've been banging his door and trying to get him to come on, and he's like, no. He said I lost the creative juices. I said, shut up, man. I said,
He's got him going again. He's got him going. He's working on it.
Cool.
That and he has a really bad internet connection.
Yeah, I knew that.
That probably doesn't help him. Yeah, he's out in the sticks.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see the comment from Scooter J when you put up your? Here, I'll put it up again, man. So.
Yeah, the scary hair. Oh.
Oh yeah, Monty Python.
Yeah.
That's funny you said that because that set of figures actually came in 2 versions: the clean version and the version with shit on them. They literally had mud stains on all the
Did
figures
they really?
in the second series. Yeah, there's 2 exact same figures, but they were either clean or covered in dirt.
That's funny. All right, Adam, where are you? Where are you? You were at the very bottom here. There you go, buddy. I'm not used to seeing you with no cowboy hat on, bro. This is.
I was wondering that.
I didn't feel like wearing one tonight, you know. But anyway, getting back to stop motion, God bless the people who do it because I love to watch it, but I do not have the patience for it.
Yeah.
So therefore, I would not be doing it.
Dude, I love your Star Trek episodes, man. They're fucking awesome.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's been a busy summer. I'm in HVAC. It's probably been the busiest summer I've ever had that I can remember. My bunker, where I had all my Joe stuff, we're turning that garage into a 2-unit Airbnb. So, my stuff's kind of scattered. I've got stuff in the house. I've got stuff in display cases. I've got stuff in totes. I've got stuff in boxes. Right now, it's just stuff's kind of scattered. That's why I've kind of been doing my Migos because they're easy. I've got them all in the house. They're easy to do. But I have done a couple of customs, Joe customs. Look at this guy.
Nice.
Did the flocking on him. This is all vintage.
Very cool.
And then I got this guy right here, which I think he turned out really nice. Did the flocking
Is
on
that
him.
a outfit from Skunk Works?
Yeah, I got this from Jeff.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
Yeah, this is really good. I like the camouflage pattern on this one. This is really nice.
Yeah.
I've got some photo stories that I want to do, but right now I really don't have the time. I know probably the first of the year. I've got some stories written down that I want to do, try to get back into it. But like I said, I've been doing my Migo Star Trek ones.
Dude, I love those, man. They're.
I tell you
I'm not
what,
a Star Trek fan, but I love watching those videos.
You know what? Star Trek, I don't consider myself a Trekkie. I mean, I do like Star Trek. I do like Star Wars. I did grow up on the original series, and I've had the Migos, and I just thought, it might be kind of cool just to throw out a little Migo movie. And dude, I'm telling you what, Star Trek fans have been good to me. It's like, I'm still amazed by how many views and shares I get on these videos. And I really started out as just a joke. I thought, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make it look like maybe a 9-year-old did it. And you know what? And I have more views on those.
I know.
Then I do a real serious, G.I. Joe 1/6 scale photo story. So it's just weird. But I do have a new one coming out this Saturday, the 27th. It's a Halloween special. It's Cat's Paw.
I saw your preview for that.
Yep.
Yeah. I think it's the best one I've done. It should be fun. I hope everybody enjoys it.
Yeah.
Do you remember the name of the program you used to do your backgrounds or overlays and stuff?
Oh yeah, it's I do Photo Wonder.
Photo Wonder. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've got 3 or 4 photo apps, but that's probably the better one that I have.
Yeah. Well,
and if you was wondering, that's the one and only Michael Keaton Batman.
I was going to ask you.
I know who that one is.
that's from Batman Returns.
Batman.
And what scale is that? 1 to 1.
That's 1/1 scale. He's 6 foot tall.
Oh, geez, man, that's awesome.
And I do have a full size Linda Carter Wonder Woman
I remember the
Let's
Wonder
see.
Woman. Yeah.
up there in the corner.
Oh boy.
You can see her.
They were in your guest room or their bunker, right?
Well, I mean, for me, Linda Carter's Wonder Woman. You know.
Oh, definitely.
Didn't you
You
have
know, I
both of
love it,
those
you
in
know.
your bunker?
I did, yeah, and
Yeah,
I had to bring them inside.
Yeah.
But I mean, the best part of Linda Carter Wonder Woman was watching it as a boy was watching her run in slow motion. You know, really, really captivating.
Yes.
And she's
Captivating.
from Phoenix.
Oh yeah. I didn't know that.
Yep.
Well, we got somebody else in the green room who just popped in here to surprise everybody, and I know you guys all know him because we had him on here right before we went to Joe Lanta. And speaking of customizers, here is Mr. Customizer Chuck.
Hey, y'all.
What's up, buddy? Glad you joined us tonight, man.
Hey, that one Joe that you customized with the Skunk Works costume, where did that head come from?
That was just a vintage head that I got it was a lot of, it was a Joe lot of stuff that I had, and that head was in there, and he almost looks, like Aborigines.
Yeah, that one's cool.
But I thought, and he just had no beard, just a painted head, and I thought, maybe kind of a blonde flocking would be kind of cool for this guy.
Yeah, it makes it more striking.
Yeah. Now,
I don't care anything about realism. It's just whatever's cool looking.
Yeah, I just think it kind of pops. It's different.
Yeah.
But it's a vintage body. I use the African American body, but I thought it turned out pretty cool. Like I said, I've got plans for him in a photo story.
Yep.
Maybe first of the year.
Cool.
So let me get back to back to you, Chuck. Since you joined us a little bit late to the party, what's new in your zoo, man?
New in my zoo.
Were you able to sell those uniforms? Because I showed it last week on the show.
I've got two left.
There you go, bro.
Yeah. So Greg at Cotswold helped me out. He posted a picture of them on his Facebook, and
nice.
I got some takers that way. So thank you, Greg at Cotswold. We had a toy show in Huntsville, Alabama last Saturday, and I found some decent Joes for like $10 each. That's a 40th Joe.
Yeah.
I mean the Costumes Hall of Fame, but we'll probably get that one got it for like $10. $10 is good. And then one of my favorite Ultimate Soldier figures was this African American Marine guy with this high and tight. It's just a real interesting looking head, and I like that figure a lot. You can't get them really cheap on eBay, but at a toy show, $10.
Yeah.
These aren't really sexy toys at toy shows anymore. So like I'm sitting here like in paradise when there's 12-inch stuff and everyone else is just looking at me like I'm playing with dolls. But I don't give a shit. So,
What'd you get at that Joe Lanta? You pick anything up?
Yeah, I found some like Joe Club stuff. Chuck, the other Chuck who makes the boxes, sold me a lot of Joe Club stuff that he got from their last convention.
Oh, really?
Because apparently the Joe Club put all their extra stock in bins for auction, and people just got all kinds of crazy rare stuff for next to nothing. So.
Big Boss Jack was there. He said he missed you. You were upstairs. I think you were sewing that tarp for somebody. Oh, you were sewing that for Rick Spalding.
Okay.
You were making that tarp. Yeah, he's in the chat room right now.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. He sold me a bunch of 3 3/4 Joe stuff for like next to nothing. Stuff that I missed out in high school because I was interested in other things.
Well, cool, man. I'm glad you were able to join us tonight. So, gentlemen, who wants to go first and share one of their 1/6 scale YouTube channels that they like to follow? I wrote down all mine because I figured one or both of us are probably all going to say Skunk Works, so that's going to take one away. And
Yep.
you guys probably have Logic Blaster or Action Joe fan. So I wrote all mine down. So I'm going to go last, and I'm going to pick out the ones that you guys don't say. So what I really wanted to do was give our people, our watchers in the chat room, a list of possible YouTube channels. I'll just go around the horn. I'll go back to Stacy. That's
Okay.
all right. Stacy, you want to name one?
Just name one or name them all.
No, just pull out one, and then we'll keep going around until we
Oh,
come
okay.
up with a good list for people to check out.
Before I do the name, I wanted to give a shout out to Alex Massey, who sent me the Joe
Oh yeah,
Lantha
the
shirt.
Joe Lantha shirt.
Yeah, so thank you. All right, so I'm going to go with now as we go around the room, this has no certain order.
No. These aren't
Okay.
like top three
Okay.
or anything like
So
that. These are just,
I'm going to go with I like Toy Polloy.
Toy Ploy. All right.
Toy Polloy's a good one.
See, now I look at him as an overall toy guy. I don't really consider him just 1/6 scale, but
He does.
I do follow him. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, he does. Right, but he does 1/6 too. But everything's kind of here and there a little bit.
Oh yeah. He does a lot of action, man.
Yeah.
So
So
all right, cool. We
That's
got
fine.
one. That means you're up, Rick.
I'm going to answer. Wallace Spalding asked a question earlier. I'm going to
Oh.
answer that real quick. He asked if I had the Buzz Lightyear 1/6 scale where the uniform came off, the pieces came off, and I do, and it works great on a Joe. Really nice. I mean,
Lightyear one.
yeah, it's Buzz Lightyear. I mean, this alone is worth the price of the helmet alone is worth the price.
Yeah.
Anyways, all my picks are guys that they don't just do 1/6 scale.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
My first pick is I like Greg Cook. I like watching
Okay,
him.
yep.
I like his
Yep.
enthusiasm, and he does. He likes his 1/6 scale dragon figures in 21st century.
Yeah,
And he just recently got
a
one
tank,
of those Stewart tanks. Yeah.
dude. He bought it from the guy that was right next to me, man. I was like, man.
So I like his channel.
Very cool. Yeah, I like Greg. He's been on the channel before. He's been one of
Yep.
our guests. So.
Yep.
All right, Elite Action Joe Studios. Give me somebody you follow, brother.
Well, I got a
I
bunch
heard that
here.
Skunk Works guy's got a good channel. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I think I remember who he is now.
Every
It took
time
me-
I go
it
there,
took
he's
me a
talking
minute.
about beer. No, I've never seen anything
It
else.
took me a minute to remember him, but yeah, I think he rings a bell. Yeah.
Is that the one you're
Everybody
going
knows
with?
Jeff. Everybody knows Jeff. We're kidding, Jeff. I mean, I got a nice list, so I don't know. But the newest one I've been following, and he's not just 1/6 scale, but I like listening to him. It's Ernie's Attic. He just did a thing with a friend of his who collected Hot Wheels and cars, and I don't even really collect that kind of stuff. I did when I was a kid, but it was an interesting thing to listen to. Two friends, an amazing collection, and Ernie he just seems like such a nice guy when you're listening to him talk.
Yeah.
So I've been watching him. That's the newest one that that's come to light for me, and I've started to follow pretty closely.
All righty.
Yeah.
Compiling our list here. Adam, give us another one, brother.
You guys all know him, Robert at MagSog. I really like what he does. I like the Viewmaster stuff he does. It's very reminiscent of the Masters that we grew up with. I think he's mostly 1/6 scale.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like what Robert does.
He was one of the top.
The
top ones
attention
on
to
my list.
detail when he does a diorama is insane.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Exactly.
I mean, you can look at it 100 different times and see something you didn't see the first time.
Yeah, right. Chuck, you got anything on your list? I know you're late to the game here, but
Cotswold.
oh yeah, no, I had that on my list too. Yeah,
Did you? Okay. Cotswold. I like Felipe's YouTube channel, Luco Toys.
Yep, one dude, one. Okay, we're coming back to you. One.
Whoa.
I had both of those two on my list. I had Luco Toys. So for those of you that are trying to
No
make
value added, I get it.
Yeah, no, for those of you that are trying to make a list, it's LOUCO, right? Toys. Luco Toys. Chuck, I'm asking you. It's Luco Toys, right?
Luco.
You didn't want you to yell that again.
I do have my button on the kill switch here. So if Chuck talks again, he's gone.
Come on, Paul.
All right. I'll throw one at you. Action Fan, man. I like him. He covers everything overseas for the Action Man, but it's just Action Fan. Action Fan. So back to Stacy. Got another one?
Analog Toys.
Oh yeah, Analog Toys. Who doesn't know him, right?
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Rick, got anything different? Anything new?
I like Action Joe Figs, which is
Yep,
called
Action Joe Figs.
Yeah, I like his channel, and I like the stuff he does. He's another one that's into 21st century, but he
Yep.
does vintage stuff too.
Yeah.
So he's a good guy.
Very good. Back to you, Pat.
Well, let's see. Those are my next two in line.
It's gonna get tougher.
I'm gonna go with Matt's Creative. I like
Yep.
Matt. The reason I like Matt, and I've followed him for quite a long time, is he is. You guys have seen me and my son make our boats out of chicken trays that you get at the store. I've made cargo containers out of my wife's takeout from restaurants. I got a video of that coming up. But that's what I like about Matt, is he'll take stuff like that, anything, and make something really cool. He's very, very, he looks at it a different way. He just did a thing on how to make a communication device with Jenga blocks.
Yep.
Was his
Every
latest.
Saturday morning I watch his.
Yeah, every Saturday morning. Me too. Yeah. So that's my next one on the list here.
Very cool. Skunkworks had one. Oh, he said Toy Ploy. Oh, Tinker Toy Tim.
Yeah, Toy Tinker Tim. Yeah.
Toy
That's
Tinker
another-
Tim. He
Oh,
added
yeah.
that. So that came from Jeff at Skunkworks. He's in the chat room. So that was one that was on my list as well.
Thanks, Shaq.
Toy Tinker Tim. Adam, got something else to add to the list for people?
Yeah, I like Newbie Modder.
Yep, got him too. Man.
Oh yeah.
You know, he I would like for him to come on and like do some customs or things, things he does. But I love his little mini missions. I like his green screen stories.
Green screen stuff. Yeah, I know.
They're a little different. They're cool, and I think I've talked to him. He's got some more coming out, but I think it's a unique channel. He doesn't have a lot of subscribers, and I think he deserves more subscribers. So definitely check out Newbie Modder.
So for those writing them down, it's New NEWBIE MODDER, not
Correct.
modeler, but modder MODDER. So
Correct.
all one word.
Yep,
So
one word.
Definitely check him out. Shit, I guess it's me. I'm gonna go with Logic Blaster. I like Logic Blaster. Check him out. That's 2 words. LOGIC Blaster.
Yeah, Scott's good.
Yeah.
What you got on your shoulder there, Stacy? Who you gonna go with?
Open by chance.
Our guest last week, Open by Chance. Very good. Rick, back to you.
I'm going to throw out Toy Soldier Outpost.
Yep.
That's
Oh,
Mike
That's a new one for
Jones,
me.
and
Yeah.
he has a very unique and deadpan delivery, I call it, and he makes some really terrific custom figures. I really like his channel, and anyone who knows him or follows him, throw some whatever you want his way, prayers or positive thoughts. He's going through chemotherapy right now, so
yeah.
he could use some positive feedback or vibes sent his way. He's a
Roger
good
that.
guy.
3 words. Toy Soldier Outpost, right?
Yep.
All right. That's a new one for me. I'm gonna have to look him up. So back to you, sir. Anything different? Anything new?
I'm gonna go Scooter J's.
Yep. He was on my list too.
Oh,
Yes.
you got my. That's who I was going to say,
Yeah.
Pat.
Scooter's really I'm not a raw guy, because they after my time I played with him because I had a younger brother and stuff. But they're cool. But his 1/6 scale ones are so awesome. His customs. He does mostly shorts, so they're pretty quick. But he should do some longer ones, because his talent is sick. I mean, what he's doing is amazing.
He's very creative.
Yeah. And on Newbie Modeler, remember he came on board when
Yep.
Paul gave us
He won the contest, man. He won the
Yeah,
contest.
he when
He just barely squeaked me out.
yeah
Numbers
he was,
don't lie, buddy. Numbers don't
was-
lie, man.
he was in on that crate box, man, and he nailed it.
Jeff said TAR Productions. I still have something with him, man. He's the only guy in 2 years that said he was going to come on the show and didn't, and never got back to me. So
Our Productions. Yeah.
I'm still holding a grudge, but I'll put him up there. TAR Productions. He does have he has some of the best stop motion stuff around. I know that.
Yeah, he's great. Yeah.
I'm not going to take it away from him. I'm not one of these haters, but I want to get him on the show. Once he comes on the show, then
then everything's okay.
Back to you, Adam. Anything different?
I don't know, man. You kind of sounded like a hater there for a second.
A little bit.
A little bit, doesn't it?
Not that you hold a grudge or anything.
No, but it's been a year and a half. But I
I got another one. Now he does 1/6 scale and 1/9 scale. He does a lot of Migos. Brick Mantooth. It's just a kind of a cool channel.
I love it.
I like his stuff.
Great
We
stuff.
had him on the show too. He was great, man. I guess it's back to me. I'm going to go with Mr. Filmaholic.
Yeah.
He was on their show last week.
Yeah, Greg's awesome.
Greg from Mr. Filmaholic. That's one word, film. FILMAHOLIC. Filmaholic. Check him out. So, Stacy, anything else to add to the list?
Sideshow Toys.
Ooh, I don't have that one.
Oh,
Sorry.
you, my sir, are missing out.
Show. See, and this is how you get to know. Is it all one word? Sideshow Toys?
One word, Toys another.
Sideshow, one word, Toys a second. Okay, cool.
Yep.
That's 3 I added for just.
They got a cool looking Beetlejuice figure they've already shown on there.
Nice. All right. You're up, Rick.
I'm going to repeat one. Ernie's Attic. I like Ernie's Attic, and it's what Pat said is that Ernie seems like just a regular guy, and a cool dude. I've chatted with him a couple of times, and I like his channel. He does some nice stuff.
All right, Pat.
I mentioned him already, but it wasn't when we started the list. But I'm going to go back to my favorite. Is Spider Monkey Films. My number.
I already added. Yeah.
Yeah, Tom over at Spider-Man. His, he has slowed down a little bit, but he's getting going again. He'll probably have stuff out before me, but he does stop motion, and it's Adventure Team humor. It's hysterical, and if you guys haven't seen it yet, you're missing out. Go over to his channel, start with the first episode, and watch your way through. It's good old-fashioned old guy humor, and then great stop motion.
It is Adventure
my
Team.
favorite channel of all time. Sorry, Adam. I love you, brother.
Pat, that's okay. His channel is Adventure Team meets Robot Chicken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Put it.
Andy and Indy threw this one out. Diecast Attic. Is anybody familiar with that one?
No, I don't know that one.
All right. I'll add it to the list. Diecast Attic. I'm just going through the chats to see if anybody put. Oh, and of course, I had this on my list too, but thank you, Jeff. Mike's GI Dojo. Definitely want to check out his channel. I had that on my list. So, Adam, back to you.
Where
are you?
How about GI Joe: The Lost Chronicles?
Yeah.
You can't tell from sorry.
Can't say I'm familiar with that channel.
Okay. Let's see.
Shameless.
Well, I mean, he's part of the AOA too. I love Skull Reviews. I love Peter's stuff. He does some great customs, and
he's on my list.
Yep, does great stuff. Definitely check his. Not that he needs any more subscribers, but he has a fantastic channel.
And I'm going to go with somebody else that has a channel that we've seen in the past. A guy by the name of Angelo D'Annabelle, G.I. Joe A.T. Looks like G.I. Joe Eat, but it's G.I. Joe A.T., capital A.T. for Adventure Team. So make sure you check out Angelo's channel. Stacy?
All right, this is my last one. He was on the list actually at the top, but the guy lately has become cranky, and he's drinking Haterade, and the two sidekicks he's got on the show are really great. But I took him off the show, the list. It's actually the Man Cave, but I don't know if I could tolerate that anymore. I'm totally out, guys. Everybody else that you guys said is on my list, so I'm done. Sorry.
Thanks for the plug. I think.
See, good sidekicks think alike, because I was going to mention Paul's channel next.
Oh, really? Oh, you guys are great, man.
But
I love you.
yeah,
I love you guys.
Yes, sir. We love you too. That's the reason why we put you on there.
yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, you're out too. Okay.
You're out. All right.
Oh, boy.
I got a couple left.
Oh, do you? Wow.
I think mine are all been mentioned, except for that. Well, no, Adam mentioned G.I. Joe's The Lost Chronicles. Yeah, that's all the ones I had on my list. Everybody covered them. Jeff was shouting them out on the side there.
Yep. All right. Adam, you done too?
No, I got a few more. Let's see. There's
I got a few. I think it's got to be
Action
you,
Joe
brother.
Studios. Those guys are fantastic.
Action Joe Studios?
Elite Action Joe Studios.
Elite. How do you spell that, man? Is it
ELITE.
I have to...
And then, of course, there's Cody at Poplocks 4583.
I was waiting for somebody to say that. He's on my list. There you go.
I would have swore Pat would have said that. I was waiting for it.
I know. He said there was nobody else that he follows, so I guess he doesn't follow him anymore, man.
Pat doesn't follow me anymore.
But I tell you, Cody definitely needs more subscribers than he has, because
I know
he's got to be one of the most unique customizers out there. He makes unique, great quality products, things that you would even think of.
He
for
did
your 1/6 scale Joe stuff.
Yeah, I talked to him. He took a little step back. He's busy with the kids, and that's of course priority. I've been trying to get I've been talking to him in a bit, but I keep kind of pushing him to get back going again. So.
Oh, there's one more, if you don't mind. There's one more I thought of.
No, keep him coming.
Sergeant Soldier.
Yeah.
He does. I haven't talked to him in a while, but he does great.
I haven't either, and he was one of the ones on my list. But I haven't seen him
post
post anything in almost
I haven't heard back. Anybody?
8 months or a year almost.
I haven't heard from him in a while.
Hope he's okay.
I think we text maybe like before summer, but I haven't heard from him since.
Okay.
Yeah, he was really rolling there for a bit.
Oh man, he was putting out 2 or 3 a week.
Yeah.
Dude, he was burning his candle at both ends. He was putting out like 6, 7 videos a week, easy. It's like, man, slow down. You got like 3 years worth of material here.
So Cody has if you're writing this down, it's Poplocks, one word, POPLOCKS 4583. And I
finally figured out what the 4583 is, but I'm not going to say
his address.
Okay, you said it.
I only knew that when I sent him something.
I thought it was a secret.
I only knew that when I sent him something, man.
And Action Joe Figs mentioned he misses Terry. And I think Terry had a good show going on. I really did.
That was a great show.
I was kind of hoping his son might take it over, but he says he's been pretty busy. So
yeah.
All right, I got about 5 or 6 that you guys didn't mention.
Well, let's hear it.
Diorama Works. He just does 1/6 scale dioramas out of foam. So if you guys check it out, Diorama Works. WORKS.
I think I've seen him. I don't.
Yep.
I'm writing it down.
Gary's Action Man channel. It's all Action Man.
Oh yeah.
All right. Law Creations, same thing there. He's all 1/6 scale dioramas that he makes. So that's LAW Creations. Of course, my buddy.
I love people who make dioramas. You make great dioramas, Paul.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Of course, my buddy Johnny Cedric, who's been on the channel before, MIB, Mitten Box. You want to see any 1/6 scale figure and you don't know what came with it, make sure you check out Johnny Cedric, 1/6 scale.
Yeah, he's very good.
Nobody mentioned Medic Mike, man. Mike Bowinski has a nice channel.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Check him out. And then the last one I have is Second Marlowe. Second Marlowe. Jeff, I know he knows who that is. You guys all have his 3D printed stuff. I'm not going to say that's going to be That's a bonus question for tonight. If you know who
Hey,
said
Paul,
Is it
get back
Sean or
to
Jim?
get back to MIB.
Yeah.
I love that guy. I love his channel. But me, as a person who likes to play,
Oh yeah,
with
no,
the
I can't
stuff,
either.
it is so
I don't know
aggravating.
how he
It's
does
like,
it.
take it out of the box. He wants to breathe.
Nobody knows who Second Marlowe is. You gotta look him up.
It's
Yeah, it's Huckster Labs, man. He has his own channel.
Yeah, but he's taking time off, so you can't. All right, right? I mean, he's stepping away for a little bit, right?
I don't know. He still has a channel up. I just saw him post something the other day about it.
Well,
Some
yeah, I
changes.
saw about the printing and stuff. And
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Hey,
but I
guys,
mean,
can I ask you all a question now? I don't know if it's just me, but I started my channel back in 2020. You know, this is when COVID was full on, and we all had all this time, and that's when I created my channel. And it's like now, time is such an issue of getting anything
Oh, yeah.
done. It's like I don't want to go back to the COVID days, but it's like, man, it was nice having all that time.
No, I'm the same way, man.
Do you guys struggle with time too?
Yes.
Absolutely.
every
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't work anymore. I'm retired, so yes.
You should have all kinds of time.
And
You have no excuse, sir. You have failed.
Less and less stuff.
Plus, we're all old, and it feels like the time's moving so fast. Maybe not Chuck, but the rest of us.
Yeah,
Time's
right.
just.
Maybe not John.
You guys ever guys ever get up on Monday and then like by lunch it's like Thursday and you're like,
Daily.
Jeff says Jim Egner has a channel. Does he have a YouTube channel, or are you talking about his Etsy? Because if he has a YouTube channel, I'm not
Doesn't have a
subscribed to it. Oh, he did, but he didn't have anything on it. Last time I checked. That was way back when he was doing his vacuum forming. He didn't put any of his new stuff up in his Etsy store or anything like that. But yeah, he does have a channel. I forgot about that. TK560 is Jim Egner's 3D print stuff.
Yeah.
So.
And y'all ever watch The Craft Man?
The Craft Man?
Yeah, The Craft Man.
No,
He does all kinds of toys, but like if you just want like something to get your creative juices going, I mean, he's just got every kind of toy, blow mold stuff. I mean, he's just always tinkering with some sort of new toy method every video.
Huh.
He's got like 1 million subscribers, but he just has a lot of cool toy stuff on there.
The Craft Man.
The Craft
I think
Man.
I have watched him, but I don't think I'm subscribed. I think he popped up before. I've watched him a couple
I'll
of
have
times.
to check him out. I've never heard of him.
Well, I picked up 4 new ones tonight, so that's cool.
Are you gonna put these like in a comment at like the end of the show, Paul?
Oh no, you got to watch the show, man.
Well,
Write it down like the rest of us. Again, time is sucking. I don't have time for that shit, man. I don't have time for that shit. Watch the show.
There's that hater coming out.
yeah, I noticed.
Get off my lawn. Get off my lawn. Hey, the doctor. I went to the doctor the other day. He said I didn't have diabetes. I said, "Fucking A." Went out and bought me some Snickers. I'm trying to read the chats to see if anybody put anything else new in there.
I was just trying to look at it.
Matthew O'Connor's with us tonight. Thanks, Matthew. Ernie's Attic.
Kit Bash Play.
Somebody said that earlier. I wrote that down. It might have been
Steady
Jeff might have said that
Crafting.
earlier.
Andy, is that the same one you were telling me? The Craftsman,
Yeah.
or is that a different one?
Yeah, Tim. That's him. The Craft
Steady
Man.
Crafting. So what's the name of the YouTube channel? Steady Crafting?
Craft Man is Steady Crafting. I think so. I think that's what it's called.
The Craft
It's a
Man?
long name.
I miss Tom, man, from the 435 movie show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a great show.
He had some good stuff coming, man. He
He
did.
did.
He had some cool
He
stuff.
was like to me he was like a lesser version of Tom at Spider Monkey Films.
Yeah.
But great sense of humor, really good stop motion.
Yeah.
Passed away. It's been a year now, guys.
Yeah, over a year now.
Yeah,
It was last summer that his wife sent me that box.
I know. She sent me a box of stuff too. Yeah, he was a good guy.
You got the box I sent you, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, she sent me those 2 boxes of comic books.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
All Justice League of America. I was like, wow, I was just taken back. There was like, I bet there was 300 or 400 comics in those boxes.
Kit Bash Plague. I'm writing
I
these
think I've
down.
heard
Yeah.
of that one.
Jeff says Kit Bash Plague. Check them out.
There's a doll.
Craftsman is steady crafting. Steady crafting.
Yeah, there's a doll one that I used to follow with my daughter Emma called My Froggy Stuff. She does all 1/6 scale dolls, Barbie stuff. So she does like I did one of my biggest videos was I did a flip out house that I got from that she does like these houses that you can just use a fold out poster board and she teaches you how to do those and stuff. She makes all kinds of really cool stuff for like props and 1/6 scale stuff. Yeah, My Froggy Stuff. Real big channel.
Who's the guy that claps his hands and does this before he starts everyone? I'm trying to remember him. All 1/6 scale. He kit bashes everything. Jeff got him on to me one time, and then I didn't follow his channel for too long.
Yeah, speaking of those Barbie houses, Pat, I just finished that Barbie dream house. I turned it into a haunted house for my Scooby-Doo team.
That's a good
Hey,
idea.
speaking of which, what happened to that?
Dude, I'm still working on it.
Stuck in a time?
No time, man.
We all sent him a voiceover to use on the Scooby-Doo thing.
And I still have them. And I still got my Johnny Quest team. I want to do stuff with Johnny Quest.
See, Paul, I was smart. I haven't sent my voiceover yet because I knew I had time.
Paul did and Jeff did.
You got a year, man. You still got time.
I know.
Over there,
I saw
Star Trek: The Lost Chronicles over there.
Yeah, change your name. Star Trek.
No, dude, I'm telling you what. Did I tell you that I got comments from Will Wheaton and William Shatner?
Did you really?
Yeah, you told me about Will Wheaton. I thought that was funny as shit.
That was so cool. It was so random. It's like,
yeah,
it was one of the videos, and somebody said, "Oh yeah, just to let you know that Will sent me over to your channel." And I said, "Will who?" She goes, "The Will Wheaton."
The Will.
Oh, that's cool. So I went and checked out his Facebook page, and he gave me a shout out. And then I had a comment. It said William Shatner at Real William Shatner. So I don't know, but that was cool too.
Maybe yeah.
But dude, I've gained like over 600 subscribers
just from that.
Just
Star Trek.
Wow.
I'm telling you, man.
Awesome.
I love them. I watch it because I'm a Star Trek fan too.
Do you watch them? Do you like them? Cool.
Yeah.
I've got
stuff. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Well, this Saturday, the 27th, we're doing a Halloween special, Cat's Paw.
Yeah. No, I love it. It's like a condensed version of the TV series, like in a way.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Reader's Digest version. I get a lot of good comments. There's a few comments people say, well, you should have left that scene in or something. It's like, guys, I'm not the Discovery Channel. It's just me. I'm taking an hour show and condensing it down to like 8 to 10 minutes. So most of the show is not going to be in there. I try to hit the highlights, but I think they're good. I get a lot of good comments. So I appreciate everybody who watches them and send me comments. I really do appreciate it.
The constructive criticism I get on some of my videos, like you should have done this, you should have done this. And I look up their name and I go to their channel. They don't have shit, and I'm like, maybe you should have your own channel before you start criticizing me.
I just take it in good humor. A lot of it is I think just jealousy because a lot of people don't do anything, and they see you doing something and they're jealous, and they're haters, Paul. But I take it in good spirit. I don't get mad. Yeah, I'll just say, okay. That's a good comment. Okay. Constructive criticism. I can handle it.
Either way,
I'm not doing anything, and I didn't constructively criticize you.
But it's like anything we do, guys. It's like it's just me, and it's just you. It's like I haven't got a team of 30 people.
Sure.
Right.
I got to write it. I got to edit it. I got to film it. I got to put it all together. It's
I forgot about Sir Mathis. I forgot about him. He has a channel. If you guys, he got all 1/6 scale stuff. Yeah. I asked him to come on the channel, and he doesn't want to do that. But
Oh,
Yeah, he's one of those guys.
yeah.
Well, nobody's coming off after Stacy just badmouthed you. We're all afraid to be here.
over.
Now. We're waiting for you to snap on us like you did Chuck. He was just trying to talk, Paul.
You put me in timeout. I didn't talk
And,
for a little while.
It's okay, Chuck. You didn't do anything wrong.
We probably won't hear from Pat for another year now after this.
Why do you think me and Stacy are on all the time? Because we don't say anything.
They sit there and they take my shit and they shut up and they don't say anything. And that's how I like to run my show. Okay.
Hey, Rick. I'll tell you what happened was early on. Paul had said to me, "Hey, man, you might have to be my sidekick." And then I was trying to be funny, just like defending Chuck, being a smartass. Next thing I know, I signed into the show, and Angelo's in my square, and I haven't been back since. And then, like,
here, do you want me to move you up? Do you want me to move you up to your square? Here's your square.
Did
Are you better now?
Angelo mouth off?
Now do you
Is that
feel
what
better?
happened? That's why.
Here, I'll move
Like the
Adam right
Brady
next
Bunch.
to
Hey,
there.
Pat.
There we go. That's
Nope.
better.
Nope, I'm
Sorry,
moving
Stacy.
Adam.
Sorry, buddy.
Hey,
guys,
Pat.
I got to tell you something though. It is as good and as bad as the show is and can be. There really are emotional scars from this show.
I wanted to take a break from the show. You guys brought me back. Remember that.
I'm scared to take a night off.
Wait, I won't get you back on? Is that what you're saying?
Someone will take my square.
We can move squares around here, man.
The struggle is real.
It is.
Casual crafter. Andy's still giving us a list here.
I never heard of that one.
Andy's-
I don't know.
Andy's got two computers going, just looking up stuff and then letting us know it's fine.
That's fine. We're adding to the list. Casual crafter. I'll have to look him up.
Watch out, Stacy. I think Andy wants your job.
That's okay. I keep trying to get somebody because I figure if I can get somebody in, then I can slip right on out. Nobody will know the difference.
There you go.
Stacy, I'd never get rid of you.
Stacy, what are we going to do without you?
Please. Oh,
We're at the top of the hour, gentlemen. That was a quick hour tonight. Pat and Adam, I'm glad to have you guys back on the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Don't wait 6
Good to
months
be
to a
back.
year before you come back again, man.
You know what? Well, I was just waiting for an invite, so
Yeah, we didn't know. You moved on and forgot all about it.
Hey, last time I invited Adam, he's like, "Hey, I got to go cook for my wife, man. She's coming up."
Hey.
I was like,
yeah,
That's
I
much
did.
I remember
He's
that
like the
night
kid.
because you were actually on the thing cooking at one point. You were.
Yeah, I
actually-
remember
I was stirring. Yeah,
Tacos.
and Paul kept saying, "What the hell is that noise?"
we kept hearing this.
Yeah.
I'm like, "What the hell is he doing?" Oh, I'm making dinner for my wife. I was like,
Hey, you know what? I am secure in my manhood that I can cook
dude,
my wife dinner.
That's right.
Plus,
I'm the only one that's
I won't get kicked out of the doghouse. There we go.
exactly. Well, hey, once again, I'd like to thank everybody for showing up. I'd like to thank everybody in the chat room. Hope you guys made a good list of new YouTube channels to check out. Next week, Stacy, why don't you talk about who's coming on next week since you are hooking us up with him?
Okay. Well, I was just going to message him. Brett Sorensen's coming on next week. He is the guy that does some of the custom Mego figures, the 1/9 scale, the little 9-inch figures, and 14-inch figures, and like 16-inch figures that he makes also. So he's going to be on the show next week. So he's a great.
He's a really nice guy.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I met him at Toylanta.
Very cool.
So looking forward to having him on.
Looking forward to that. So I will see everybody next week.
Yep.
Adam, again, Pat, thank you once
Thank
again.
you. It's great seeing all
Absolutely.
you guys. Thank you.
Thanks
Right
for being on the
Nice
show.
being on, Paul. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Meet everyone.
Everybody have a good week, man.
We got to do the Brady Bunch thing.